Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ken Svensson Interlink. And today we're going to talk about very interesting things. Actually, we're going to talk about self-destruction. And I'm Swedish, and the typical Swedish are is some kind of self-destruction. I think when I grew up with my mother, for example, and on the morning was 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I take it to my some kind of daycare with some people, and she going to the shop and buy some sausage, and she eat it raw, and she didn't manage to do it because she eat it, and after about half an hour, 1 hour after she eat it, I throw it up. I mean, people, if you feel bad about what you do for 1 second, feeling good for body, it's not good for you. The attraction controls about your trauma and everything. If you have some bad things, bad experience, for example, you're gonna attract to do it in some time in programming, and the society now in Sweden is that direction in some way. You see in self-destruction in many ways, and is part of the in programming and the trauma in your mind. And you can, for example, for yourself, you can write it down what you're doing every day, find out what is good for you and what's not good for you. What is feeling good for you a few minutes, but it's going to be happening worse. You can eat too much, you can exercise too much, you can drive car very fast, for example, to feel the fear and feel the trauma. And you can do it with control. I don't know if you want to do it in because of the trauma in any way, because you need to find it out. You can be safe if we do it with no attraction about that, because attraction with the trauma, uh, for example, make you feeling bad. You're feeling good or feeling bad. You need to find it out the direction how you feel after. Your skills going up after you see the movie, for example. If you see the heavy movie for war movie and everything, if you feel good about it or you feel bad about it, you need to find it out, because you always react to your trauma. You're always gonna skills gonna falling down, for example, because you attract your trauma, for example, you don't have any skills in your mind, because you have the bad energy in reaction for that way. So the best way to do it, I mean, I'm talking all the time about take away the trauma, take away the unbalance, and take away the everything. You feel good about everything, and take the bad energy in you away, so you attract good energy. Because if you create good energy, you got always attract good energy back, for example. So it's best to do it, for example, to find out what you feel good about for the minute and feel bad after a couple of hours you do. If you're feeling bad after a couple of hours, for example, you it's not good for you. Actually, it's not good for you. So that's the best way to do it and find it out exactly, because it's difficult, especially of your Swedish. I just say it again, but Swedes have the culture to beat up yourself in your mind, because we make so many bad decisions in Sweden, and people want it because they're attracted to do it. So we cannot do it another way. We can do it and raise the frequency and raise the constancy and raise your mind to be have more skills about yourself. You don't need have something to control you and everything. I told you before, but if you're not free in your mind, you're not free. So that's the way it is, and I hope you can. Yeah, Don't forget to write it down what you do under the day, what can make bad attraction for you, and if you eat something, or if you drink too much, and what you're doing, some exercise, and you always have some bad attraction in programming. So long you have trauma in your mind, you're still going to have it. So don't forget to follow my channel, write a comment what you think about this video, and like this video, and you can also ask me question, what do you want me to be on these videos, and what kind of things you want to talk about. It could be everything. I can be everything about the mind and everything's experience about that and spiritual way on your mind gaming or like that. Thank you very much.